Hello everyone, here is another little quick tutorial. We've been talking about adding harmonies to your monologue projects. A lot of you are doing really good work at this point. I wanted to offer some ideas tonight for, well, you probably won't get this till the morning, so I don't know why I said tonight, but here are some ideas for if you want to thicken up your harmonies, i.e. make them sound a little better. This does not require making a whole new set of harmonies. Definitely does not require that. So I'm going to add a new instrument. And I'm going to make it, for now, let's say a synthesizer, but I'm going to change it. Because what I really want is a marimba. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to type marimba. Boom, marimba. And that sounds like this. So not a lot of sustain to that like our astrology one had, but it's got a cool groove to it. So I'm going to take this marimba track. I'm actually going to slide it up so that the two of them are side by side. Now I'm going to, like we did in, I don't want that, delete, like we did in Logic, I'm going to hold the Option key and click and drag this. I'm going to drag it down. So all I did right then was copy my original loop, right? So now I have two instruments playing the same thing. This automatically makes everything thicker. Two instruments playing the same thing is a good idea. You just want to blend them out. So here's the two ideas. Okay, they're all on the same pitches. So the first thing I would consider doing is taking, whoa, let's make sure that we're on the marimba one. We're going to copy all these notes up one, or not copy, we're going to move them all up one octave. So I just draw a box around all of them. When I've drawn a box around all of them by clicking and dragging in that window, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to slide it up. So right now it's on C4. I want it to come to rest on C5. So now it's an octave higher. So now we're actually using different notes. This is what we get now. So that's kind of cool, but ultimately it hits and it releases. So I want to go in and add a few more things. So I'm going to zoom in, and then I don't know if y'all are using this already, but if you click this little tool right here, you can change the grid size to where it's always one thing and won't go past that. So like right now it's at 30-second notes, which is, or 16th notes. Sometimes it gets to 30 seconds and I get really confused. So I just like to leave it on 16th. So now when I click there, it's automatically going to stay on 16th. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to shorten this note. Now I've got that. I'm going to put a rhythm out of these eighth notes. So again, I'm going to hold, while all three are selected, we'll hold the Option key and we'll copy that same chord stack over. Getting rid of some extra notes there. Shorten these just a little bit. So again, I'm holding Option. Oh, apparently I have an extra note. That's, ooh. That's there. So I'm going to write in a new individual note. There we go. Who knew? There we go. Now I'm going to hold Option. Again. One more. Then I'm going to come in here, shorten these. That's not quantized. That's better. Again, I'm copying over. This is the same chord as the original, so I'm actually just going to delete that. Copy all this. Again, I'm holding Option. I don't know why it's giving that an extra note. And finally, these three. Okay, so now I've got two things. They're the same notes. One of them is a little more rhythmic in nature. These at the top are in a lower octave than these at the bottom, so they should kind of groove together. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Now, as you just heard, that was way too loud. And I think if I was going to be making this my project, I would shorten this up and have it not start till right here. We'll take the marimba part, dial it back, and here's where we get into the mixing. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. And then if you wanted to make it thicker again, you could duplicate your track by clicking on these. That creates an exact copy of everything that you did. You could draw. Try that again. Draw in. This is where I'm duplicating. I don't think that did it. Let's zoom in, it'll be a little easier. So it's on C5. Maybe we want this one to be on C4. Or maybe we want it to be on C3. So we get 3 different octaves between the 3 parts. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So that provides a lot of low end texture. So that's one way that without writing new harmonies, you're creating a lot more thicker texture in your actual part. Hope you like that. Hope it helps. Go forth, use that technique. Make your projects sound cooler. Have fun.